Yay! Microphone is working. Good, 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 good. If I am putting the box down, and then I better make it look professional, right? Stay upright. I need you, man. There we go. It works. Ah, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Wow, I've been rushing. I'm like, oh, I only have 20 seconds left, and I forgot to fill this one. So I had to run, and now I'm thirsty. Uh, yeah, I don't know what it is, but this one feels. Yeah, well, it's my my sports bottle as well. So, whether I'm at baseball practice or softball, sorry, I know they're not exactly the same. Still running around in a diamond. You hit the ball, but that's basically it. There are a lot of differences, but yeah, this goes to practice with me. I'm drinking in between exercises and such. It feels like, you know, I know I play on gravel, so it feels like the dry clayish feel on it, even though I washed it. It still has that feel to it. I don't know, well, my hands aren't dirty, at least it's not that I can tell. If you think my hands are dirty during the play, let me know. So, yeah, I've been putting off this one for 1 week. Well, last week my mind was just set on other things. And it's going better. I'm not gonna say I'm healed, cured. That's not the right word. It's just some time has to pass, right? Before it's like, okay, everything's totally back to normal, whatever normal means. And yeah, I have my ups, I have my downs, and but my mind is in a better place, and that's the best thing for it, right? So I should be able to focus on the gameplay. Am I able to win? No, because it's Great Western Trail, one of the games I really suck at. I think that goes for all Alex and Fister games, even though I haven't played Maracaibo or Pirates of Maracaibo yet. But some other games, yeah. I'm just not that good. And I know basically the pace of the game is determined by the players. And when I play with family, we play slowly. We want to do everything. We go to every building, do every action. Well, at least every neutral building, our own building. So yeah, we're doing that kind of stuff. And then yeah, it's a slow game. I know the first time we played Great Western Trail. Oh man, that was so long ago. That was way pre-pandemic, of course. It was the ugly first printing, you know, with the three people on the cover, and the all yeah sepia look to it, that ugly one, which I even got an expansion for. I got a Dutch version, and we played it like 4.5 hours. It took us to finish that game, but it didn't feel like 4.5 hours. We were enjoying ourselves. Right now, I think if we should play that again in the same pace, would be an issue. And I'm already also always slow on these games because I want to do everything. I have a very FOMO feel, and that's not the goal of the game. The goal of the game is to find out what you want, what you need, what you're going for, and do that and focus on that, and not, oh, I need money so I could just trade my cow in for that. That's the less efficient way of playing it. Especially, I have some people I know who will be, well, if you're talking base, Great Western Trail, been to Kansas like 3 times, and I only once, and I score lower. I score very low, and they score way higher, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing wrong? So yeah, I think I know what to look for, but it's so against my nature to do so that I'm not. And that's why I will never win this game against experienced players. Never. And I don't think I will win against Sue as well, because Sue's a fast player. Sue plays really fast. I will show you why, but yeah. Sue is the AI of this game. And I know I have a no AI thingy, but that's generative AI in board games. This is just, well, sort of an AI because that thing doesn't think for itself. It's just some rules, which basically AI is as well. So, yeah, I have it set on the most easy mode there is. And we'll see if I will be able to beat them. Let's see. But yeah, I should be more focused and everything. For the people who haven't seen any pictures of El Paso yet, don't be alarmed. What you will see is actually the real game. It's not a prototype or whatsoever. So shall we just start? Shall we just do it? Because, yeah. Go! Oh, hi, Wim. You're not over at Lollapalooza watching the Eurovision Song Festival? I don't care about it, but yeah, maybe you do. I'm a little bit down for yesterday that Ajax, well, basically, well, they lost the championship. You were for 2 songs. Oh, I broke a nail. Oh no. Oh, I'll fix it later. So this is the board. As and the game goes, as you can see, it's in a way smaller box. I think half size. It could be even less because you could put one down. It's from the green line, which I think means it's as little plastic as possible. That's why it has those circular tape things on the side. I actually still the best at clean sense. I'm not sure about that either, but sure. Depends on the stage. But this is from the green line, so as little plastic is used as possible. But we don't have discs. Well, we have discs. We have cardboard discs. We don't have cubes. We have these things. We don't have a cardboard board. We have a piece of cloth. We have very minimized, very thin cards. I wouldn't bend them too much, or at least just enough to shuffle them. Not even more than that. So the only wooden pieces are the player pieces. So I will be playing blue, Sue will be playing red. So yeah, I will be starting player, that's why I get this. Sue doesn't need money, doesn't need exchange things, anything. Sue just gonna beat my butt. That's it. Basically, the goal for me is to get through this fast enough so they don't get enough of their own cards, because sometimes you have to play a card of this, and that only makes Sue stronger. If I use workers, they go in a discard pile and they might return. If Sue gets workers, they will stay there. So she will get better and better and better and better and better. She starts over here, and every time she goes to El Paso, she moves 1 space up. There are 9 things on the board. Every time you go to El Paso, you get 1. So if there's all 9 are gone, the next person who goes to El Paso ends the game. If that's Sue, that ends the game is definitely ended. Oh no, everybody gets 1 more turn. So then Sue and I get 1 more turn. If I am there, then Sue gets 1 more turn, which scores a lot of points. Oh, I do have discs and cubes, and I am thinking about getting cubes and discs. I just will wait until I see Spell again. Oh no, that's Cider Spell. That will be a while. I could order them online as well. I need like 7 discs. Yeah, 7 discs of each color. So we have blue, red, white, and yellow, and then 3 cubes, and that's it. And I can do metal coins if I want as well. Well, that would be a really blink out version, by the way, but we could. You could even sleeve the cards if you want. Then you still, then you're really foregoing the green line, because yeah, I'm putting extra plastic on each card. Yeah, that's not working. And yeah, and everything comes in nice containers, little boxes with everything. So all the player pieces go in here, all the objectives go in there, and the trade tokens, or I don't know what they are called, go in here. And we have this one for the bonus tiles, and this one for money. So yeah, no baggies. So that it works, but I might be getting some discs because you're missing some tactiles. Also, your playboard, it's not cardboard. It's that very small stuff. And yeah, these are just player cards, because these are randomized. You can choose which way you want to go up, this one or this one. But for first game, they recommend this one, if that's true. For solo mode, it's a different story. Why does it still say coffee and crowdfunding, by the way? I need to fix that, because it's not coffee and crowdfunding. Where is the... There we go. No. Wait. I'm not just doing TWT. El Paso. Not El Paso like that. El Paso. So. Okay, that's better. And now it's all the way up there. So let's move it there. Okay, cool. Fixed it. If half the owners of El Paso upgrade to wood, it's even worse for the environment than with all the shipping. Well, that's true. That's true. That's true. But to be fair, yeah, it lacks a certain tactile feeling. But then again, you can have unlimited discs at some spot. Normally you can do 1 disc on a spot, and for each player 1. So I can go to 5 if I need to. No, not from this location, by the way. But on the 0, the 12, and the 16, I can go multiple. So I can do multiple of my own discs on there. It's not that useful, and I try to avoid 0, but like I said, I am very bad at Great Western Trail, so don't expect me to win. This is my hand, by the way. These are the workers. I have 1 of each. These are the workers for Sue. She has 1 of each, except for the wild ones, which are those. Those are the wild ones, which you can serve for anything. But yeah, there are some in this deck. Sometimes I have to flip a card from the deck. If it's a worker, it goes in the same spot. If it's a cow, it will go here in a cattle deck. That will be her scoring deck. As long as the card is in here, she doesn't score. If it goes over here, she scores. So basically, I need to make sure I go to El Paso fast enough to prevent Sue from playing cards over there. So yeah, it's my turn to start. So basically I start at a location, but first I can gain 1 bonus tile. And let's see what bonus tiles we have over here. So we have this one. I need to have 1 building that's by 3 or more builders. I currently have 1, but yeah, that means this one, or this one. So these don't. That's a level 4. So that's, well, basically 5, 7, and 9. Is there even a 4? Is the other side of 3 or 4? No. So why is it a 4 and up? I don't get it. And this is, I have to be at least at station, for this at 14 or higher. So you opened your copy of LOW. Is that Lords of Waterdeep? I'm guessing. I don't know a lot of LOW games. And yeah, and it feels like the 80s. I think Lords of Waterdeep was mid-90s. So then again, Catan in the mid-90s feels decent, right? Even for current standards. So this is my hand. Basically, when you go to El Paso, you get 5 coins. You get one of these cards. So when this runs out, the next one to El Paso will trigger endgame. And then I score. I can go to a certain station based on the value of my cards. Doubles goes away. So currently I have 5, which means I would go here. So I can do this one to trade a card. I have, without looking, I have 4 of those, 2 of those, so 2 of those, and 2 Black Anguses. No, not Black Anguses. I will shuffle the deck again because I know I have one. Yeah, a black 1. That's a piney wood. That's the one I have. Hi, Slivers. How are you? Slivers, I have played Deep Rock Galactic so many times that currently for my blank matrices, I only get resources. I only get, yeah, 300 or something from something. And I currently have like 23 blank matrices. Matrices? Is that the correct word? So yeah, maybe I've played it a little bit too much. But the funny thing is, every time I can do an upgrade or a promotion, I always have enough money and resources for that now. So it kind of works out. Oh, so yeah, I have to pick one. We'll go for the one that I know I can do. This one. That's one I think I can do. And then we refill it. If I have 2 bonus tiles, I get 4 points. Well, that's a nice one. And now I can choose where to start and do that action. Because basically, when I'm not on the board, I can start on any neutral building where I want, except for El Paso. I cannot directly go and trade my cows. So we're not doing that. I have more of those, but yeah, I could go. Let's I see the whole board. I could go here, trade in my 2 cow for 2 money, then buy for 5 an extra worker. So which type of worker am I going to use? But it will eliminate the double 2, and I only have to hope I get a pine wood, so I have the best hand possible. Let's do that. I will go here. I will go there, which means I trade in my 2 cow. Let's go big screen now. Put that in my discard pile, or I can put it right here. It's a discard pile. It doesn't need to be on screen fully. Which gives me 2 money, which means I have 6. So for 5 money, I can hire a worker. If I want to get a wild one, that means I have to pay 4 money extra. So let's not do that. Since I want to build something with as many builders as possible, I'll get a builder. So builders don't go in your discard pile like cows do. They go straight here. But when I use them, they will go into the discard pile. So I don't have 8 money to buy another different one. So I will buy and get an extra card. Oh, it's a Criollo. I'm missing the Dutch belt, but the short horn looks a lot like the Dutch crow. And that's it. End of turn. What's Sue gonna do? Sue is gonna move 3 spaces, then draw one of those cards. So Sue is gonna do 1, 2, 3. Doesn't do the action there, but does the bottom action. If Sue hits El Paso where you have to stop, so if Sue gets there, that means She does the bottom action first and then does El Paso. So in this case, she draws a card, which is a wild worker. So a wild worker will join wherever she has most of, but she has one of each three, so she will go for the leftmost in that case. So now she has 2 workers. And now it's my turn. This one gives me just 2 money and an upgrade, which is nice, but not amazing. I can move up to 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. I can even join her. I don't have to do everything that the card says, even if I can do that. And this is, however, the cow market. And so this will give me an extra cow. So let's do that. 1. I only have 1 money, so that doesn't really help, because I have to pay 2 money for each cowboy that I'm using. So yeah, I basically need money first, but I can discard one of these to gain the money on them, or this one, discard it and pay 2 money to gain an extra certificate or price. And this one is, if I use that, I can move 1 further. I basically need the cowboy. So if I want a Black Angus, I can do 1 cowboy and 2 money. So I will do that. I will go here. I don't have a black cow. I don't want to buy. Oh, I could do the trade as well, but I want to trade maybe before I hit that one. So I will use my engineer, which means I will not do that. So the engineer goes away, which gives me 1 money. And then I will use my cowboy, 1 cowboy, 2 money, get a Black Angus. So Black Angus goes right in there and pay the 2 money. And that was my turn. I did not do any of my cards. I'm still at 4, so I'm back to 4. Sue moves 2, 1, 2, and draws an extra card. It's a Corriente. Basically, she got 3 of those and 3 of those in her deck already. So yeah, that's the first 3 points she already has. And that's it. Now it's my turn. I can do an auxiliary action, basically get something over here. I can get a trade token, which basically means I can draw 1 card and discard 1 card, which makes this powerful. Maybe go up to 7. And then do an auxiliary action. This one lets me build, but I don't have the money to build, so that's not something I want. Let's see what happens if I trade in. So I draw 1 card. It's a Criollo, and the Criollo goes down. Okay, never mind. I will move 1, 2, 3. Go here, take the 1 coin, and take a new trade token. That's about it. I need more money. Well, I get more money when I get to El Paso, so let's see how that happens. When that happens. Sue. What you're doing, Sue? You move 1 space, so you're joining me. Hello, Sue. And then you draw the top card, which is a Black Angus. I don't have many options. I will try to see if I can upgrade my cow stock by getting a pine woods. Yes, I do. So that means I am up to 7, which is nice. I will go here. I will get 5 money. Yay, 5 money. I get this card. Go into my deck. Those are worth 0 points, by the way. Then I check this one, that's 7. So I put a disc on the 7. Cannot be one of those because those are black edges. That can only be used when I go there. Yeah, I want to be able. Oh, that cost me 3 money to be able to discard stuff. Ooh. It's a hefty price, but then I can get rid of the Criolos and get a fresher deck every time I do an auxiliary action. So yeah, it's worth it. So play it again too, and put it right there. Here we go. So yeah, that's it. These are all discarded, and I get 4 new cards. Piney Woods, Santa Gertrudis, and Criollo, so that's good. And I can draw 1 more. If it's a worker, it will immediately go back there. It's not, it's another Criollo. Not what I wanted, but sure. Sue goes, Sue moves. The one that she has the most of, that's many spaces, so she has 2 of those. She moves 2, but she has to stop in El Paso. She's doing a train action. Oh no, that's how many conductors she had. Well, she had 1, so she has 1 conductor, so she will go here. Now I have to check what are you doing if you go there. This one, that means she will take the most points on the tile and otherwise the leftmost, so she will take this one. And she doesn't take that, so that's something she doesn't do. And then she gets 5 money. She doesn't. She gets this one. Goes right in there. And then she puts a marker also on the 7th spot. Okay, it's my turn. I only have 3 money. I can build 1 small little building. That means I can get rid of my ones, which basically I want, but I cannot place it here. Here, I will place it there. Yep, I'm blue. 1, 2. No. Where's building? Oh, it's all the way up here. So let's not do that. Let's do this one. Just get 2 money. I could do an auxiliary action, but I think it's a little bit too early to do that. Sue says, I am making 1 move. Then she does either that based on what she has the most of. She has the most of this one. So she builds for 2. Basically she builds there, but where do you build? Where do you build? If Sue has not built, take the building using as many builders as possible. That's 2, yeah. Place it on the most expensive empty spot closest to the she herder. So there, because these 2 are the most expensive spots, then these 2. And we put 1 of her buildings on and things on it, so we know it's her building. Did I take the bonus for the 7th spot? I did not. Oh, I could have done this one. Yeah, I would have taken that one. So that means that, well, that's basically the same one, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I did not take the bonus. Thank you. If I have a 4-cow, I get 3 points. So if I have a short horn. Thank you, Wim. I did do all that. I did not discard anything, so that's still all there. So Sue. Oh no, wait. I move. Did I just finish Sue's turn? I did, right? I did not finish my turn. Is it my turn now? I lost track because I had to fix a boo-boo I made. I looked that up. She built here. Then it was my turn again because I already was there when that was built. So I want to build a building, so I need to go here. But I can get rid of a 3 card, but that's only 2 points that I lose. And I could build one that she built. Cannot build it here, but I can build a low one and build it here. And make sure that I have an extra building that I can do actions with, because if I go here, I can, on her spot, I can only do auxiliary actions. So we're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. Do I get rid of my green card? Nah. I think I will keep my syntax Gertrude for 2 money. So I'm building that. It's 2 money for 1 worker that I'm discarding. And 3 for the spot that I'm placing it at. Probably not the wisest, but yeah, there we go. You played this game twice, you're an expert. Oh, Dave, yeah, Dave was planning to teach me at Amsterdam, but Dave got busy playing all other games. I don't blame him, but yeah, didn't happen. I have a very FOMO fear of this. Like, oh, I need to do that, I need to do that. And sometimes you don't. You need to learn when you can skip a certain building. I purposely did that one. She moves 3. 1, 2, 3, doesn't do an action. So these are all A cards. There are 3 B cards. The more B cards I put in, the harder it is to beat Sue. And since I'm very novice, yeah, I will do that. Okay, I will move just 1. Get rid of 1 card for 1 coin. Yeah, good money. And do an auxiliary action. Well, that was the reason I wanted to do that. Auxiliary action is also, I can get rid of cards permanently or get coins. I want to get rid of 1 card permanently. The less ones I have in my deck, the better it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I played with Eureka, Dave, and Mike Murphy at Aircon. I think I got half of their scores, and I visited Kansas City like also half the time. Like, what am I doing wrong? I don't see how I can go that quickly to Kansas City and still get that many points. So yeah. Okay, I got tuna cards. By the way, there are 2 major boo-boos in the game. This one has 2 actions on it. Basically, it should be one or the other. You cannot do both. And if you use this ability, you can only discard 5 cards permanently in the game. That's why I keep it aside, so I can count how many I did. There's a little errata on that one. So I get to draw 2 new cards. Oh, I got an engineer. That's cool. I got a new Criollo and a Black Angus. So currently I'm at 8. With this one is 9. So if I go to Kansas City, I go there. And I can get 1 worker, except for the bonus worker that costs 4 money. So yeah, I'm happy with what I got. Okay, Sue, what you're doing? Sue, what you're up to? As many cowboys if you have, just 1. That's many spaces you move. Then you have 1 cowboy, so you're getting a Black Angus. That's simple enough. Now it's my turn. I only have 1 engineer, so I could go here, get another gold card at some point, which would be nice. And do another auxiliary action. Those aren't powerful yet. Same goes here, so I will go straight to El Paso. Give me my 5 money. Give me my 2 cow. My Simmental. Like I said, I have 8 plus 1 is 9. So I'm happy with that. Will I go for a money auxiliary action or an award auxiliary action? The trade, I'm not that much interested in. The others I cannot do because those are for higher than that. I need more money to buy more cows, so I'll do that, and I will gain. Will I get a worker so I can build a more powerful building? That would be nice, right? I need more cowboys as well to get better cows on the cow market, which is all the way over here. Well, this one gets refreshed, so I probably will get some workers. I will do a cowboy. These will go to the discard file. Draw 4 new ones. We got a Galloway. We got another cowboy, so I can go for a knight. I got a Simmental. I got a Santa Gertrudis. And I got Paimon. That's 8 in total. That's nice. Now I wish I did that one, because then I could score more points for that. But okay. So Sue, what you gonna do? Sue is as many builders as she has, so that's 2. Move that many spaces. 1, 2. Then build a building based on the number of builders you have. You build this one. Then the most expensive spot, so you go here. And from now on, Sue is only going to upgrade buildings. So I have to see how she determines that, but yeah. Okay. I know these are workers, so I don't need those that quickly. I would love to get my hands on a Black Angus, though. Will I discard my piney woods just to make sure that I have a Shorthorn or Black Angus in my thing? I don't know. I have 2. I can only do a Corriente, by the way. I need more workers for that. Will I get rid of my Galloway? I might. Like I said, I'm a slow player. I might play the slow game, so that gives me extra money. I don't have to, because I can pay 5 for next work. I don't have that money then for a cow, because it costs 6 to do the Shorthorn. And now there's 1 worker on here, 1 builder. Which I actually want to appear, so I have to get rid of this one. I don't think I already got rid of a Galloway once. I'm not sure if it's still in the. Am I allowed to look through my discard pile? So it basically gives me an idea of what's left. So might be not be the case, but. I'm ready to start the game. Apparently not. You may look through the cards in discard pile. You are not allowed to look to the draw stack. Okay, cool. Let's see, what do we have? We have piney woods in there, but we don't. Oh, there's my worker. Okay. My builder is in there. So I already used it to build that 1 small building. Which I didn't put a worker on, by the way. My thing on. So good to know when it's mine, even though you don't use those actions. So it means 1 is still in there. So I could risk it, take 2 money, or move on. I'll risk it. Take the 2 money. And now it doesn't hurt that much if I pay 5 for another cowboy, so I can get my cows in check. And get this one. It worked. I got it returned to me. I only have 3 money, so basically I can only get a Black Angus. That's the only issue right now if I go to the cow market. Okay, shuffle your deck. Let's see what you're going to do. Move as many builders as you have. You always take the shortest route, so you even skip your own buildings, right? So that's 1, 2. That's the one thing I'm kind of confused though. She builds, she has 2 workers, so she cannot do that to a 5. But yeah, one of the 2 is going to a 3. So that's what she did. Because she got 2 of the same. And 5 money she doesn't get. She does get Scimitar. And she puts 1 on the 9 track. Okay, I have to move. Do I want to go stop here for money and get more points? Because I have 8. I would like to get 10 at some point. Then I have to rush to do all the other stuff. So, okay, we'll see. Give me 2 money. 2 money. And 1. Because if I get 10, at least I'm doing better. Otherwise I go to the 0 and I don't need anything on the 0. What you're doing, Sue. You move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I have 3 cowboys and I can get rid of an engineer and get another cow. So, but then that means I have to stop there. I don't know what. I think I have a Criollo over here, which I don't care about. But at least I can get a short one in there and maybe claim that one at some point. So that's 3 points I know I will get. Or I rush a little bit more forward. But if I get a 10, I can at least unlock one of these. Which, huge! This one cost me 4 coins, but yeah, I get 4 coins, so yeah, okay with that. 5 coins, so. Then I can hold 5 cards, which basically means I can go higher, higher, and higher. Then I need to make sure I get the cows, but that's a different story. 1, 2, 3. I can go here, do building. Get bounced out for 2 or move another spot, which means I can move here. I know if I do that, I can move on to that one. Oh, that's nice. Which I would do then. Oh, well, let's do that then. So the 1, 2, 3. I won't get rid of my green cow. I will build a building. I will upgrade this building. Don't want to build another building of the same type. I'll upgrade it. I have 1 worker, so I can only upgrade it to this one. Pay the difference, which is 2. Because I go for 1 worker. This one is returned. This worker goes here. And now this one is a little bit more powerful. Yay! Okay. So what you're gonna do? 2, 1, 2, and then you're gonna draw 1 card. It's a cup. Your workers are coming late. I like that because that means I can still walk a little bit ahead of you. Not too far, but still a little bit. I somehow need an extra 1 to get the 10, and I just used my builder, which I should have used for something else. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. No, I messed up. Ah. What I needed needed to discard that one too. Okay, what else shall I do? I don't want to use an auxiliary action to do that. I can get more money, that's no issue. But all the building, trading, and hire workers, I'm past now. Oh, what did I do? I shouldn't have done building. I was so focused on, well, I need to have a 3+ building, which I still do. And I forgot that I needed their special ability, paid the 2 money. Well, no crying over spilled milk. Especially fresh cow milk. Oh man. One, two. Only one engineer. That cost me 2 to go here to get a new bonus action. Eventually, yeah. Oh, I messed up, people. I really messed up. Why did I do that? Yeah, give me a trade, because basically I need a trade option at some point, so it works. So I will use you. Trade 2 coins. I will get 3 coins, so I only get 1 coin. I did that one, and I will go for having a 4 cow. It's a lot of actions that I sure. I have a blue 3 and a yellow 3. I only have a yellow one, I believe. Okay, so I will use this trade, which is, oh, I got a gorilla, and now I can return it. Yay, that was good. Okay, your turn. As many of you have 1, so you move 1. Then you do that one. Basically, you take the one that gives you the most points. Otherwise, the most lap one. I have a 2+ building and reach station number 12. Yeah, I needed to go to 10, and now currently I'm stuck at 8. There's no way I'm getting one of these right now. Okay, an auxiliary action. I get a trade token. And just, I can do 1 trade, so I need to draw a card. Please be an engineer. Hi, Board Game Bart. I got your email. I'm working out the numbers as we are, because I don't know them by heart, so I have to look them up. Then I will reply to you. Okay, how well am I doing? I am drawing a Criollo, and I'm discarding the Criollo. I will turn in 1 more, and I'm drawing. Yes, 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 yes. And I still can draw a cow, which is Criollo, which I get rid of. Oh! Somebody's smiling down on me right now. Oh, okay. Get that. You move 1 space. Then you do the one that you have the most of. You build. Build for 2 workers. You have a 2 worker that would be a 3, that would be a 5. This will. Do you do the biggest upgrade possible? If you use on students, you upgrade 1 using as many builds as possible. So yeah, you will upgrade this one to a 5. You're playing the building game. That's one thing for sure. Okay, before I go to El Paso, I will turn in my worker, pay 2 money, get an extra reward. Then I go here, I get 5 money, I get another Simmental. I have 8 plus 2 is 10, which means I can use one of these, which means I will do that. Increase my hand limit, also get 1 in return. That cost me 4, so yeah, okay, I'll pay that 4 money. But then again, I can hold 5 cards now, which is what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want. Well, I want to have 5 cards. So, oh, engineer. So I get a scimitar. I get a piney woods. I get a black Angus. So that's so cool. I get one of my workers back. I get a Fiolo. And my 5th card. Oh, I got all unique ones. So basically this is 10 already. Right? 5 plus 5 is 10. I'm not disappointed, to be honest. Sue, you're moving 1, skipping off your own, and then you draw 1 card. Well, it's a cowboy, so she's getting better cows now. Okay. I only have 3 money, so there's not much I can currently do, but I want to upgrade, so I'll skip those, just get 2 money and get 1 reward. Cool. Hiring workers, not doing that right now. What you're going to do, Sue, you're moving 3. No, you're not. You're moving 1. Draw 1 card. It's another count. That stack with points is building up. You get a scimitar. And you put a disc right there. So she's moving faster and faster and faster. So I have to move faster, faster, and more efficient every time. I have 3 cowboys out. I do not have 6 money, but I can abuse my engineer to gain 1 money. Even though I also need more of those, but I can get them there for 2 money. So I will get rid of you, which means I will move 1, 2 over here. So get 1 extra money, but I have to pay 6 to get a short horn. I got a short horn in my deck. Yeah, short horn. And for 1 more money, I could get a trade token, which I don't need, and I'm not gonna get rid of my piney woods because currently I'm at 12, which puts me right there. I'm actually quite happy about. And that's it. Cannot fill my hand limit. So final turn. As many cowboys have you had? 2. Move that many spaces. 1, 2. That can get a cow. You're getting that cow. So currently I have this one. I don't have these 2 yet. So this one I fulfilled. This one not. I need a 3 building, which I don't have the money for right now. Or I need 2 bonus tiles, which I don't have either. My green one already in there? Yep. Definitely not getting. Let's see how I'm on workers. Yeah, that is a cow, and I'm guessing it's a Criollo. Because I only have, so now I have 3 there. I already got rid of 1. Which am I missing? It's a Galloway. So it's a white. So going here. This makes sense. I can upgrade you then for 2 money. Yeah, I will go here. Get rid of my Santa Gertrudis for 2 money. Pay that 2 money to upgrade this one to that. And now I fulfilled this one. So yeah, got those points. And now I can draw an extra card. And as expected, it's the Galloway. Counting cards helps sometimes. Okay, so what you're going to do. I need to rush over to... Now I can get a worker at my own spot for free. And I can discard a card that I don't like. So like a Criollo. Okay, you move 2 spots. 1, 2, and you draw a card. It's another builder. Oh, you're gonna build heavenly next time. Am I gonna stop here or am I continuing? Because after this you're gonna run around, which I don't want you to do. By the way, I used you for building, so you have to be gone. Still have a wild card, which is nice, but yeah. I will go here. I will get rid of my Criollo. So that's for 2 coins, because that's a good payout. Oh, that's ratios with punching apparently. And I'll take an engineer, because I need to get points here. That's all I do. Shuffle this deck. Probably gonna hit a double now. Which actually is not what I want, but sure. Back, your phone went to sleep. Well, my phone's sleeping also until somebody sends me text message. Oh, nice. With the green one I would have been happy as well, but this works. Okay, so you're gonna run now, right? Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna build for 3, upgrade for 3. So 5 will become a 7. 1, 2 becomes a 5. That's the most workers, so you're using that one. Put that there. Okay, I have to take a little tinkle break. I'll be right. I'm back. So, Sue did her turn. Now it's my turn. I can go straight to El Paso. I don't need to stop anywhere in between now. I should, because I have 10 plus 2 is 12, which would get me there. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So give me the 5 money. Give me that cow. Oh, that's the discard pile. Let's get rid of these. And I will. Ooh. Will I be able to move faster? Stay ahead of that one. That would be nice. Or always have 1 bonus, which is also nice if I want to be there. I think I will do that one. Yep. Now get 5 new ones. We got the Simmental, the Shorthorn, so that's already 6. Got 1 builder. We got a Galloway. Criollo and Santa Gertrudis. So that's 6, 8, 9, 11 plus a different one is 12 already. We already have 12. We already have 12. It's going very well. I'm only going up, 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 up. And I can do doubles on 12 if I want, so that's no problem. But yeah, 14 is worth 3 more points. You move 3. You do nothing, but you do that one. Basically, you get a scimitar, which means probably the next round around the block, you go over here. Okay. Maybe try to get as I need bonus tile, so I definitely need one more engineer to get at least a bonus tile. There's nothing else that gives me a bonus tile, right? This is the only train location. I have to build a location to get that if I want to get this one. So now's the question. Am I rushing it? I'm going to make sure I get this one. I can get one from the train. It cost me 4 money, which is fine-ish. But I need option to get another one. That means I have to build this one as soon as I hit this area. I have to have at least 4 because I can use the I can use the wild one for that as well. But yeah, once I used you, you're gone. I'm not getting you back anytime soon. So yeah, I'm not gonna finish this one. Luckily, they're not minus points like in normal Great West Trail. If you don't hit it, you get minus points. I might be able to get an extra bonus one, but then I need to get that cow there. And by the way, I used you, so those should be shuffled into this deck. I used them to get the short one, so yeah. Okay. Oh, do I want another worker? Workers are worth points. That's definitely one thing. But they do cost 5 money. But if I want to get a Corriente and the other one, and yeah, I could do that. So I pay 5 money, then I need 2 more money. So I have to stop at a lot of spots. I'm really curious what Sue's gonna do. Okay, we're gonna risk it. I will just move one. Pay the 5 to gain. Oh, what did I want? Want you. There's that. Okay, so what you're gonna do? Sue is moving 1 spot and doing the one that she is most of. That's builder. So she's building something that requires 3 builders. So she cannot go from a 5 to an 8. She can go from a 5 to a 7. Doesn't really matter which one. So it's the closest one to her. So yeah. If I had that building, I could get my own bonus tiles for free. Okay, I'm moving 1 spot, getting 2 money. Getting 1 extra. Is that what I want? Yeah, otherwise I cannot get Corriente, for which you need 4 money, and then also need 2 money to be able to do that one. So, hey. It's gonna be a tough call, but sure. Sue, what you gonna do? Sue's moving 1 and taking another card. Like I knew it would be Black Angus. So I will be moving over here. I don't have a black card to turn in, so that's not happening. I'm not buying anything. I use my 2 cowboys, well, cowboy and a wild, to get a Corriente. And that's it. You move as many as you have engineers. There's just 1, You do as many as the engineers. You take the one that gives you the most points. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, you're gonna take the left one. That was the one I was going for. Oh yeah, you get double points. Oh. This one is have a 2+ building and go beyond 12 and more. I got that, but I need money first. We'll go here. Gain a worker for free. So that's a positive thing. The question is which worker? Not this one, because that still cost me 4 extra, but I am guessing I will go for an engineer because I might do a train action next. I don't see myself building anything yet. I do get 3 money. Well, that's enough. Well, yeah, I will do that, and then I will get rid of the Criollo card for 2 money. It's 2 money. Oh. Sue is gonna move 3 points. He steps 1, 2, 3, and just takes the top card, which is a wild one, which goes where she is the most, so she's over there. Unless there are already fair 4, then she moves along. Oh, by the way, I forgot to fill up my. Oh, I got 3 engineers ready. Don't have the money. And now I have a Santa Gertrude, so now I have a double, which I don't like. I will go over here. I will take the train action, so I will go here, and I will go this one because I know I will successfully do that one. So that one I can do, and then I can do an auxiliary action. By the way, that costs me 2, and I will. Oh yeah, I get a trade one. Trade token. That's nice because that can be very useful. Is there any chance I'm gonna go out? I'm gonna make sure that I go before she goes. If she draws something that moves 3, she's gonna take that one, and then I'm going to end the game. Or did I forget to give her already that last one? I don't remember. She was behind me all the time, so it's 9, so she should have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I have 4, she has 4. Okay, I will get rid of the thing, this one, because it doesn't give me points anyway. So I have to refill my hand. It's a cowboy. That's okay. Another cowboy. Okay. Another cowboy. I don't need the cowboys right now. I need another Sinatol. So I will do trade. I will get piney woods and trade in for Sinatol. Okay. I'm back at another lot of points. I just don't have money yet. I will have to make one more stop, at least to get money. Should I have gone for the other one? This is 3 points anyway, right? So yeah, it doesn't make sense to go for that one. This one has 3 and a bonus tile. Yeah, I don't have the blue 3. No, I don't. Oh, I have a Corriente. Okay, Sue, what you gonna do? As many cowboys as you have to 1, 2. And then you do cowboys 2, so you get the Corriente. Okay. Simple enough. I wanted to go there as well. Suggest a trade or anything like that. But basically get my auxiliary action because I need money to get this one up. Because this is 10, 12, to get 11, 14. I have this bonus one. I forgot. I am already there. So I could hold out. Let her take this one because that's 0 points. And I end the game by going here. Because then I get 2 more points. I don't think I will win on those 2 points. But yeah. I don't know how many people are over there. The blue one is, yeah, the coriander is still there. So, chance of me getting that one. All the way to 16. And it's going to be tight. How many trees do I have? I have the Black Angus and the coriander in there. I don't have the scimitar. Okay. There's a chance I will mess this up if I don't or want to trade anything, so I could better go here, get a trade token, and get free money, even though that's not enough. Guess you get points for every 5 minutes. Okay, then Sue is gonna visit one more time. Well, Paso. But she does a bonus action. Yeah, she built something amazing. That was the risk I took. Because that's 4. Which means she can make a 5 into a 9. Which she will do. It's 15 points. Ooh. I just gave her 8 points. And she goes here. Another 7 points. But yeah, she would have done that anyway. And she gets the last. So then I go here. I get 5 coins. I will go here because I don't get the card. Then I have. I'm counting correctly. Please let me have this count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. Which means I will put this on over here on the 14. It gives me 2 more coins. Which is a 5 as well. And I like that so far. These are all guarded. And this now one worker appears. Doesn't really matters. I think Sue gets 1 turn, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a nice hand. That's 10 again. Okay. End of the game. The change. End game turn with the last scimitar card from the board. When this happens, the game continues until the next player reaches El Paso. Did that. Instead of taking the scimitar card, they placed a herder on the empty scimitar space. That's what we did. After completing the El Paso action, the game ends for that player. Each other player gets 1 final turn. The players that move to El Paso during the final turn do not take the scimitar card or place the herder in the empty scimitar space. Okay, the same goes for you. Okay, she takes 1 more turn then. Moves 1 more space. And builds something for 4. Ah, man, that's gonna hurt. Basically, she's gonna turn this 3 into a 7. No, that's my 3. You're taking the 7 into a 9. Oh, man, that's 30 points for buildings. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I was going for a building strategy and totally moved on. So, final scoring. Dutch 2. Dutch gets 2 points for every coin. Sue gets 0. buildings. Dutch gets 4 points. Sue gets 30. Then points for stations that you are at. Well, we're all on those, so that's 13 for me, 13 for you. So I'm not gaining anything on that. Then workers. Yeah, not many workers on your spot. So that's 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14 for Sue. For me, that's everything I have in here. So that's 6, 10, 16. Wow, I'm gaining something. 16 and 19, 21. Well, I'm gaining 7 points there. Well, lost 26 over there. Then cattle. Points in cattle. 2, 7, 10. I said 30, and I got 13 with the ones that we got double. So that's 3, 5, 8, 11, 14, 16, 18, 21. Bonus tiles. I have neither, so 0, 0. You got 11 points on that, and I got 9, I believe. Yeah, 9. But I got a +2 from there, so that's 11 as well. So Sue got 43, 57, 78, 89 points. I got 6, 19, 40, 50, 61 points. I'm only 28 points shy of winning. Is that correct? Somehow I feel that's not correct. So that's 26 difference. That makes it 19. 11, that's 30. It should be at 91, right? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, but that's yeah, 1. I feel I miscounted somewhere. 6, 9, 10, and this is 11, so that's also total 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's correct. It's 3, 4, 8, 9. Yeah, that's still correct. So 26. 7 is 19 and 11 difference. Why am I feeling that I may miscalculate somewhere? I don't, but feels like a 30 difference. So that's 11 difference. And so that's 27 difference. Minus 7 is 30 difference. And somehow I don't get 30 difference over here. That's 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I don't have a 7, 8, 9, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Summer. Oh, I forget 2 bonus points here. 2 points difference here. Yay. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's correct. Counted correctly. Yeah. 28 point difference. I've got 2 point difference over here. So yeah, it's really hard to. I'm still playing too slow, even though at the last minute she got very fast and lucky that she did the build actions. That's why she really got me there. Because if she had to do engineer stuff or something like that, yeah. At 61, I'm okay with that. And it plays fast, like less than an hour. But yeah, I lost big time. So is Dave still busy? Did Dave already moved on, raided to somebody else? Does anybody know? Otherwise, I can check what we're. And if we can raid somebody who is live right now. Palooza is still live. Shall we raid Dave? Dave raided me 2 days ago, so we're gonna raid Dave. I know Dave isn't doing anything board game related right now, but I don't care. I don't have that many times to. Did I? Yeah, I typed that correctly. So we're gonna raid into Palooza. Say hi over there. I will be back on Tuesday with another coffee and crowdfunding. So enjoy your weekend and